This is Roger with Crosscut in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this cargo van. It is a 2011 E-150 XLT cargo van. Let's see, it has a 4.6 liter V8, it's rear wheel drive, has 98,441 miles. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in San Diego, the Hartford Insurance Company. It is on a salvage title due to theft, not collision. This is exactly how we bought it. There's no crash damage. Basically, the insurance companies do not want to be sued by whoever buys it from us. So they put on a salvage title. That way, whoever buys it from us, they can say they got divorced from the truck and you can't sue the Hartford through Wheel Kinetics. Anyway, we brought it to Tucson. It had no catalytic converter. Of course, it was California, so they stole them both. So it needed 2 catalytic converters, 2 upstream O2 sensors, and 1 downstream O2 sensor. The car thieves broke the ignition, the passenger door lock cylinder, and we also had a roof key for that tube on the back for the cargo. We had one of those made. And then we sent it to detail. My brother wants to remind people, some states these LED headlights that are illegal. In Arizona they're not, but if they are, you're gonna have to change those headlights, okay? I'm gonna walk around this thing, show you what I see. I know that the previous owner just recently did tires. It's got a nice set of tires on it. See a little chink right here. Inside this thing, you've got some outlets here. Looks like a battery went there. I don't know what kind of setup this guy had, but he had a nice little rack system here. We had the key guy make a key for this and for the rack up on top. I do know that the rack system up on top is very expensive. That I do know. Obviously, we're not too concerned with cosmetics on a work van like this, but if you want to look at it really closely, the cosmetics, please go to the photo gallery. The photo gallery, you'll see 50 to 60 HD pictures. You can get in there and zoom in and check that stuff out. Not really sure how these guys work. I'm working with a really bad shoulder right now, so I'm not feeling like jack with this thing. But it's Prime Design, ergorack.com, primedesign.net. You can go and see this whole setup work. The key we had made is for this and for that safe in there. That's on the key ring, okay? Well, you got a couple slide out trays here. Got a little rubber mat on the floor. Another plug here. As far as these plugs are concerned, we're not even bothering to check them out to see if they work or not. We're selling the van, not the whatever aftermarket systems went in it. But it looks like it was pretty well done, so I'm sure it's going to be functional. But that being said, I don't know that. Okay, so please make sure that you understand that. All right? The purpose of these videos is not really to sell the vehicles, to make sure that whoever buys it knows what they're buying. There's no drama. If we throw in everything that's bad and accentuate the negative, the positive will speak for itself, and we won't have any bitterness. All right? So, that's how we roll. And it's worked for, God, 16 years now. Now, here's your key. There's your door locks. Right? I'm told that we have a key for the lock door in there and for the roof rack right there, okay? I'm gonna go like this. Start this guy up. My shoulder's on fire, by the way. It sucks. Let's see, 98,454 miles. We do have power windows, which is very unusual, and cloth seats. And we have power mirrors too, so that's kind of nice. Other side, out, down. Let's see what else we got. Tilt wheel. Okay, boom, boom, boom. A couple little holes in the seat, but like I said, it's cargo van, so we're not dealing with that stuff, right? Oh, tight. I forgot. Here we go. All right, there's your stickers where they belong. There's your Ford emblem there. Pretty boring under here, not much to look at when you got a van. There you go. Door locks. This side, there's your window up and down. Let's see if I can turn this thing down a little bit here. No, there we go. Turn it off. Okay, paperwork stuff. Here's your, this is for Leon's exhaust work for $760. This is all the O2 sensors and cats that we had to put in it to make it legal and to make it quiet. Here's from CNS Lock, $215. Ignition, door lock, cylinder, roof rack, lock, etc. Let's see, what else we have here? Manheim market report as of December 20th. With 98,441 miles, the dealers are paying $12,000 for these vans. And they're actually paying quite a bit more than MMR right now. Probably more like $14,000 if you were buying this at the auction. Here's your Kelly Blue Book. Typical listing price for this vehicle would be $18,691. That's with 9,800 miles. Rear wheel drive 4.6. Here's your Carfax. Carfax will be in the, all this stuff will be in the ad also. But I go through it here in the video also. $16,800 is the retail value of the vehicle. God, I got to zoom on this thing so much here, huh? All right, so there's that. First thing we're going to notice is that there's a lot of really good services, which is very common for a work van. Guys don't want them breaking down, so. Damage to right front, which is, remember that I showed you that edge of that door? When it was back in action, they didn't sell it, so it was good enough to keep driving. Had somebody walk up to me just now who wanted me to write him a check while I'm doing a video, and that is a no-go in my world. We're gonna keep going here. All right. This is I didn't have a make a lock for this thing. This is, I don't know if you want this in there or not, but obviously you could take it out if you want. Seatbelt on here. Let's see. Glass guy was here fixing my windshield. Got a rock chip in it today. Let's see. All right. Let's see. So it's got a nice little system, little Jensen system here. That's the power button, right? No, that's just the mute button. It does have a USB cord right here, right? I don't see any navigation here, but it does have a button for CarPlay, which is cool. Let's see, what else? We got a heater that's working great. That I can attest to. Guess I better try the AC even though it's freezing outside. It's beautiful in Tucson today, but it's supposed to rain for the next 4 days. The snow in the mountains right outside here. Might even snow here in Tucson. Let's see. Windshield wipers. Overdrive off. That's right here, off. And on, right? Yeah, the air conditioning works fine. We'll be turning that off now. Let's see, traction control. That's that button right there. off. That's on and that's off for traction control. What else we got going on here? I think that's it. Now, I forgot my remote for the garage, or for the door, I mean. So now I go to the gate. So now I gotta swing a little wide here. Let's see if I can, there it is. I did hit the pressure sensor. Anyway, because I have all these drawers and stuff back here and our road is like a Bolivian four-wheel drive road, it's gonna be a little chattery with metal on metal back here, but if you're a cargo van guy, you get it, right? All right, let me put it in reverse here and test the backup camera. Yeah, there's the backup camera. All right. All right, if you come to Tucson to drive this home, obviously you need plates and obviously you need insurance. You can get neither on a salvage title. In order to make this drivable, we have to take it to the cops and get what's called a level 3 inspection done. And that level 3 inspection, once it's done, we can get what's called a restored salvage title with that level 3. Then you can get insurance. Obviously, that's mandatory. You have to have insurance to drive, and you have to have a title, a restored salvage title to drive, to get insurance. All right, so that's mandatory. All right, that's $200. Then we have a $250 dock fee, and we have taxes. Taxes are whatever your state tax rate is, plus our city tax of 2.7%, and a $250 dock fee. Okay, so if you come to Tucson, you'll pay your state tax plus our city tax of 2.7, a $250 dock fee, and $200 to get the title restored. All right. If you pay by wire and ship out of state, all you're going to pay is agreed upon price. There's no tax, no dock fee, nothing. Let us know if you want us to restore the title before it ships out. We'll add $200. Okay. If you are going to pay by wire and ship out of state, once we receive full payment, we will fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address. We will scan it into your online file and we will mail it to you. We would scan in the envelope, we mail it in. All right? If you need help with shipping, let me know early in the transaction. I'll be happy to help you. I've shipped thousands and thousands of vehicles. We can roll the price of the shipping into the price of the vehicle if you need that. If you just need phone numbers to call, let me know. Okay? We can just give you some phone numbers and you can do it that way. Do it yourself. All right? What else? Deposit's $500. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it's for sale, so please make sure you get your deposit in. Last part of every video, I said the same thing, and I will this time. We don't have salesmen. We don't have bottled water with our name on it. We don't have a fancy location. Our bills are minimal compared to what they're paying at the auto mall. At the auto mall, they got to make a ton of money to break even. We don't, so we don't need to make every dollar, okay? What does that mean? Well, at the auto mall, they also know because they made a fortune or charged you a fortune, maybe not made a fortune, but charged you a fortune for the vehicle, you're going to be mad if something breaks. You know, if the window motor goes out or the radio stops working or something, you're going to bring it in and say, hey, I just paid $23,000 for this van and I want it to work. They're going to say, fine. And you know why they say fine so quickly? Because they also add $500 to $600, sometimes up to $800 in the deal for future repairs so that they can afford to repair your vehicle with your money. That's how they do it, okay? We don't do that. We don't add that into the deal. We don't put that in, so you can save money up front, and the money you saved up front, starting with the salvage title, which is just a title, it's not what you drive, it's, you know, that's a piece of paper, that saves you £1 of money, plus the way we do business versus the way the auto mall does business saves you £1 of money. So please make sure that you understand that, okay? I think that's about it. Bottom line is, we're not writing checks in the future for things, so please make sure that you understand that, all right? I think that might be it. I'm gonna make a right-hand turn here. I'm gonna go to the doctor tomorrow and get my shoulder looked at because it's a mess, man. Holding this camera right now is killing me. Unbelievable. Anyway, really nice van, runs great. Thank you for your time.